had a buddy one time who was making LSD, and he would send it to these girls that would go around to concerts and sell it for like 20 bucks a hit. One time he got pulled over. He had put the LSD in a shot glass, and he said, so we were dabbing with little eyedropper the night before, right? He said, well, there was still a little bit in the shot glass. He goes, well, I took the shot glass and put it in the console, right? It dried out, so there's like a residue at the bottom. He said, it almost looks like salt. He goes, but look, you have to understand, if you were to rub that and put it in your mouth, he said, that's like 200 hits right there. So they were driving in a van. He was and you had to look at this guy. He looked like a hippie, but he said, we're driving to a concert in a van. He was like, we look like we have drugs on us. He said, but we don't. Other than that one little bottle, he said, the girl that sold the stuff for him had already come by and picked it up earlier at the hotel. So we're headed to the concert. Because we're driving the concert, we get pulled over. They want to search the car. He said, but luckily, like, you open the back. He's like, well, we had nothing in it. He said, well, the cop, he said, while we're standing there, the cop goes, what's this? And he looked at it, he said, are you guys, you've been drinking? He's like, no, that's from last night. The cop goes, put his finger in it and went. And he said, literally, when he went like that, he and his friend went, and so he went like that, and the guy goes, walked over, said, okay, you guys are good. He goes, so we get in the van, we drive. He's like, well, we're driving. He's like, so they go immediately, and they're running around the concert looking for the girls to say, we all have to get out of here. This guy just got dosed himself with 200 hits of acid. It's going to be a problem here any minute now. And he said, so while we're looking for them, and we grab one of them, and then we're looking for the other one, he said at some point, while they're trying to get to their car through the crowd without seeing anybody, he said the cops, there's a couple of cops with the main cop walking around, and they're holding him. He's looking like they're trying to get him to point out who they are, and he's all wobbly and he's like, I mean, I can only imagine when that hit. Hilarious.